Here in just a little bit, get that fare forecast and a full breakdown of the weekend, guys, here in just a few minutes.
Right now, we want to get you to the latest developments in the Israel-Hamas war. A Greek Orthodox church in the Gaza Strip was hit overnight by an Israeli airstrike. Palestinian officials say at least 500 Muslims and Christians had taken shelter there. Israel says Hamas was using the church as a hideout. Meanwhile, Israeli officials say about 100,000 civilians have requested licenses for firearms. We're told that's equal to the number requested in the span of 2 years.
The U.S. Department of State is warning Americans worldwide to be vigilant in the face of growing tensions as a result of the Israel-Hamas war. There are concerns that terrorists might also attack U.S. diplomatic compounds. WRAL's Keenan Willard is live at RDU International with reaction from people traveling internationally. Keenan.
Renee, it's definitely top of mind for every international traveler I've spoken with today at RDU. They have all said they are acutely aware of that worldwide caution that was issued by the State Department yesterday. Now, here is the language of that notice to all Americans overseas. That notice from the State Department says due to increased tensions in various locations around the world, the potential for terrorist attacks, demonstrations, or violent actions against U.S. citizens and interests, the Department of State advises U.S. citizens overseas to exercise increased caution. It says U.S. citizens should stay alert in locations frequented by tourists, enroll in the Smart Traveler Enrollment Program, which can help the State Department to locate people in case of emergencies, and follow the State Department for updates on social media platforms like Facebook and Twitter. Now, here at RDU, we have flights departing today for countries like England, Canada, France, and Iceland, as well as local travelers heading to cities like New York and D.C. to catch other international flights. I spoke with multiple people flying international today. They all tell me these trips have been planned for months at this point, if not over a year. They're not planning on canceling, but in some cases, they've seen other travel advisories for their destinations in the past. While they're not planning to cancel, they say the alert will make them more cautious while they are outside of the country.
It made me less likely to want to venture off or cancel those, but just stay with the group in the tourist areas, which is what the caution said to do.
Several travelers I spoke with here at RDU today said they are planning to travel to the Middle East today, and because of that, in the months prior to this, they had already enrolled in the STEP program so that in case of any emergency, their families in the State Department would be notified or would be able to reach them more easily just in case. Renee?
So important for those international travelers to stay on top of those advisories. Keenan, thank you. New this noon, the boom noise that so many people